After diving into Essentialism and a few other books, I realized that the 80/20th rule is great, but it's even more like 90/10 or 95/5. There's a small 5–10% of things that really make a huge impact on your life, and the rest, not so much. Take work, for example. There are just a few actions that truly matter: checking email, answering phone calls, chatting with colleagues, and playing solitaire. All that other stuff doesn't make a big difference. So, what if we just checked our email once a week and skipped the rest of the time wasters? We could spend more time focusing on the things that are actually important. Sounds like a plan, right? But if you're always doing something and so busy that you don't even have 5 seconds to enjoy a cup of coffee, it's time to start saying no to good things. By saying no to the good, you can say yes to the amazing, life-changing things. This gives you the chance to really improve your life. When you say no to 90% of the stuff, you can focus on the 10% that truly matters. Make sure how you spend your days aligns with your goals and values. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Generally, in order to do that, I had to read at least like an hour a day, and I was doing audiobooks and other things as well. And I've kind of pared it down a little bit this year, but just consistent and steady learning has really helped me out. And I've actually been using a short form, which is really my favorite summary for books, so that even when I'm not reading an entire book, I can still get a lot of the main ideas from actually the sponsor of this video. Short form and short form is actually insanely detailed, like everything's cross-referenced. It's really in depth, so you can kind of just get the main points, or you can really dig into these books without having to spend, 20 hours reading a book. The 95 fifths rule is a powerful concept that takes the popular 80/20ths rule to the next level. While the 80/20ths rule suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts, the 95/5 rule goes even further, proposing that 95% of your success and happiness come from just 5% of your actions. This means there are a handful of activities and decisions that have an outsized impact on your life. By identifying and focusing on this critical 5%, you can make significant improvements in your productivity, relationships, and overall well-being. Let's look at how the 95 fifths rule can transform your work life. In the hustle and bustle of daily tasks, it's easy to get bogged down by emails, meetings, and other distractions that don't contribute much to your overall goals. However, if you focus on the 5% of tasks that truly drive results, like strategic planning, high-impact projects, and meaningful connections, you'll find that you can achieve much more with less effort. This shift allows you to streamline your workload, reduce stress, and create more time for the things that genuinely matter.